Hey guys, Strike here and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, in the last one we finally explored all our ship has to offer, at least as far as I know right now, and it is finally time for us to take our first steps in a new world. Let's use that galaxy map, shall we? And it's not where I want to be at all. Oh god, wait, why is it telling me there's missions there? Oh, stop being missions there, why? Are there? Fuck it, we're exiting. No, excuse me? How? Oh no, I don't know how to leave the damn, there we go. That was weird.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly on sensors? There's an awful lot of shit around here, huh? What's in Mach 1? Oh, it's a space station? No. Got ourselves a little flying animation. Oh, I miss taking the Normandy around myself, being chased by Reapers and shit like that. But this is a planet. Not necessarily a habitable one. But it is, oh, it's a little moon. Are we not gonna bother with the big fucking picture? How do you activate the scanner then? Because it's got like a little thingy on it, right? I'm not really sure what all these blinky things are. Am I meant to be finding something here? I'm gonna get to grips with how the scanners work and shit. What are you picking up? We're over here, there's nothing interesting. But everything else? I don't know, there's so much we can check out. Scan planets across the Helios. Ah, we're doing good by doing this. Okay. Well, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, I did, and in 1 actually, I did visit every planet and I charted it as much as I could. So, I will see you guys when we get to one in which we can actually do something.
Anomaly detected.
Hey, that didn't take long, did it? We got ourselves an anomaly. Now, I don't know how interesting these things are going to be.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Do we land? Or, oh, you're not my computer voice. You're the Scottish lady we have. I forget your name. Suvi or something. That was it. That's what anomalies are. Alright. That's that then. See you guys soon. Well, it's the entire Nexus Zenghe system charted. I found some element 0 up there. Let's set out into the cluster map. I wonder what that's going to be like. Oh, hello! Now this is a little more familiar to me, but is the Helios cluster the only cluster we get? I don't know, but Pfeiffer is most definitely somewhere I remember being told to go. I don't remember if it's a crashed ship or if it's maybe one of the missing arcs. There's something here. I can guarantee you that. Now let's see what FTL travel looks like.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
The Nexus surveyors, huh? Gladly. What a weird looking little system.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected? Oh, isn't this already a thing? Fine, I'll launch a probe. What is that, an asteroid, huh? I love me some huge mineral deposits. No, don't fly towards it. Okay, the flying towards thing has gotten very old already, but what am I stealing from this asteroid, huh? Aluminium. Fantastic. Sorry if you don't pronounce it aluminium, by the way. I'm gonna pronounce it aluminium because I'm a Brit boy. Right, so we got Korvath, we got things that just have numbers. More things that oh my fucking god, that's a black hole. One thing I do have to say, they did not go nearly as deep as they did in, like the original trilogy in terms of, like, planet descriptions. Now, I guess you can pass that off as, like, they're new to this system, they don't know as much about it, but I don't know, I just wish we could learn more about them. I loved that. I did it rarely on camera, but I would read, like, the descriptions of the planets, especially on, like, the species homeworld, like, I forget what the Elcor homeworld is, but Thessia, fucking Tachanka, all of those, man. It's kind of a shame that they're not doing that anymore, but I guess whoever we lost out in Pfeiffer fell into this black hole. Am I right? There's nothing to do here, strangely. Let me check my journal.
So this is where the human first entered.
Hello. It is, huh? This. Yeah, there it is. This must be the gross star. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. I forget what they call it. Well, it's the Scourge, isn't it? But
Getting a scan.
there's the starship wreckage. That's Habitat 7. That's Vinland, Helleland, Markland. That sounds... Just this dude called Mark has claimed it as his own, has he? Let's go ahead and take what we can get from there. I'm gonna do all, like, the planet scanning before we go in anywhere, because who doesn't love a little bit of Markland? And I do want to see what happens if we return to Habitat 7. I bet Vinland... Why have they just been named so poorly? Just by, like, dudes' names. Just Vincent's gone along and claimed this one. Is that literally how this shit worked? Where the hell's the anomaly? Ooh, what might you be? This planet's got an arsehole.
We've got a crater.
What did I... Just XP? What, because I'm just mapping the planet? Is that it? Alright, we've mapped Vinland's arse. Let's continue off to Habitat 7. I do wonder if we can land there again. Because Habitat 7, if you're unaware, is the place we started. Like, it was the first planet we reached.
Detected.
But we don't seem to be able to land, which is quite strange.
Deploying probe.
Because there were a lot of optional objectives there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get what we can from this. 50 Milky Way research data. What, so we were able to send satellites here well before we got here ourselves? How does that make any sense? And lastly, Helleland, I guess. And after that, well, it's time to go save those scientists, if there's even any chance of that still. Because I like that Aradana girl, and, well, anything we can do to help out the science team, considering how fucked they are at the moment, the better. Yes, please. I still don't know what all those minerals are for, but I guess crafting. That's the Erickson system mapped. It seems... It's somewhat less satisfying than mapping systems in Mass Effect 2 and 3. I'm not quite sure why. But, ooh. Oh, it's just holding on to you.
Aradana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
Oh, good. That's it. Dude, come on! I was expecting, like, a badass rescue mission, but that's just it? Fine. That's a disappointment. That's, so we can only access, like, a few areas at this point. I'm gonna quickly go to Aradana, and we'll see you guys soon. Well, for some reason, our mission seems to have disappeared, like our mission to tell her.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about.
And it won't let me talk to anyone. Sid, who the hell is Sid?
It's you. You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister.
Cute.
Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits.
I don't know how she could have. I've known her for 2
It
seconds.
was real nice meeting you, though.
That was it. Tell me about your work, actually.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Sean.
Important job.
Sean the
I
alien.
know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
You're cool, Sid. I hope that's Sean over to the right
I'll
there.
let you get back to work.
She's so excited to see me and I just shut her down. Why can I not tell you, Aradana? What the fuck was the point in any of that then? Fine. Off we freaking go. Does anyone remember where the hell Gil is? I've just been told to check in on Gil. And one thing I will do, if Gil wants me to check in, maybe everyone wants a lovely little chat. No one wants a chat. No one likes me. Okay. See you later, Suvia. You seem to like me again after I hit on you. Completely just without a care for your feelings.
Before I left. Early for so many goodbyes. At least
Oh,
Liam's
are you
still
talking
here,
to me?
And one rider.
You're talking to me about me to me. That was
Hi there.
weird. More war stories
Any more
immediately.
Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous
Hey, she has got
cult
new ones.
by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader.
Well, that was
Valenza
easy.
Shot her, and then prayed for her.
I
See you
like
later, Cora.
Valenza. See, she seems
I'll be
insane.
here.
And a little bit like Thane, except Asari and not a man. Where is Gil? I think he's on a lower level, isn't he? I think I accidentally found him when I dropped down once. So, let's take this little ladder. Because apparently I can't just drop off the edge, because no, that'd just be too easy, wouldn't it? I have to say, the Frostbite engine is so jarring for games like this. It's taken quite a lot to be used to it. I don't necessarily think the Frostbite engine is all that impressive anyway. So, when you just jam an RPG into it, it's very strange. Whereabouts are you, Gil? Damn it. Where are you hiding from me? Also, Lexi, have I ever had a chance to speak to you properly? I'm not so sure I have. Ooh.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Well, welcome aboard.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow.
Sorry.
Just immediately attacks me.
I
Perfect.
remember
That's
you
a
having
great
gentle
introduction.
touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
You'll be great.
I couldn't be
Shut
in
up.
better hands.
I just stabbed you.
Seemingly
We all
for
have
no
off days.
reason. That was never
I always
explained.
hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Kett specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
You want
A
us to
Kett corpse.
abduct a Kett?
for autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Kett?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
You're full of surprises. We're flirting with
I had
literally
no idea.
everyone.
I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh, thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Yeah, I don't really
Am
want
I
you, like, performing a
distracting?
kidney transplant
Not
while you're
nearly
just
as much as you
dripping
think you
wet.
are.
That would not be
But
helpful.
we were discussing the Kett. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan,
Right.
just something to think about. Sam,
You got it,
make
Lexi.
sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Okay, where the hell did that one come from? Half of our fucking crew just dislike me, and it's great. Can we talk a little more?
Ryder?
Oh, we can. In which case, friendship with Harry. I didn't know you
How
guys
long have
were
you and Harry
close
been
friends.
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis.
Whoa.
We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
Oh, we can ask her about the memory fragments?
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was a turning point.
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this.
We didn't learn a single new thing and the conversation lasted less than a minute, but sure, joining the Hyperion.
So, how did an Asari doctor end up on the human ark?
Because they're the damn
Specialist
best!
in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
Wait, I swear I had another option. Ah, fuck it. See you around,
I'll
go.
let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, I will. I fully plan on getting my face blasted off several times. Now, where the fuck is Oh, my little boy?
Definitely.
Did I
made
just
yourself
use
at
my
home.
Omni tool to pet him?
Put it on this scratch. He was sleeping in mine.
Oh, Cora is not happy about this thing. Right, really, Gil? Are you just hiding from me? Are you sneaking around like the goddamn pie jack? I can't find you anywhere. You're gonna be in a really obvious place. Oh. Fuck off, Liam. No one cares about you right now. I'm looking for Gil, my boy. And I bet I've accidentally stumbled on Liam.
Pathfinder.
Of course I have.
I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus,
oh, not this thing again.
Charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Did that sentence make sense?
Right.
Fence
right.
sense?
What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions.
Hustle.
Think about
Brilliant.
your mind stays much?
What was Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1.
Good name.
Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded.
But you're only like 22. How do you grow such a beautiful beard? Alright, I do miss all that, I guess, although, why? We've got amazing shit now.
There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Company like this. Are we gonna bang him? I don't want to bang Liam.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
Ah, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it.
So what you're saying is, you're the most boring character here.
I have to. We're in it.
Well, I guess it puts pressure on all of us.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered, you've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Alright then. Well, Liam, you're alright, aren't you? You're definitely, like, Mass Effect 1's Caden, Mass Effect 2's Jacob, and Mass Effect 3's James, aren't you? You're just the character I'll never really use, and then kind of feel bad about it a little bit.
Pathfinder?
About you.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
It hadn't all been done. You're so young, you little liar. Right, tell me about your family.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about
Well,
you?
fuck your parents, right? Traditional, sadly non-traditional.
Life with my family was not typical, on a number of fronts.
You may do though, right? Family has to. I know mine did. I said goodbye to my mom and dad, and got on a ship to Andromeda.
God. I don't like him, and I don't know why. Career
You
history.
were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You as a cop seems cliche.
Patient rookie frustrated by procedure? That's overdone.
He says,
right?
with the
I
deadpanest of
wanted you. I
deadpan
got it.
faces.
And that led me here.
Well, goodbye,
We'll talk
buddy.
later.
I know it.
You know it, do you? What? That's a weird thing to say. Who says it? I know it. It's just not how people speak, is it, Liam? Alright, well, let's see who's... Is this Gil? Is it at last
hey,
Gil? I
Pathfinder.
can't think of who...
Is
Oh, for
Ryder
fuck's
there?
sake.
Hey, Ryder. You know each other?
Sid loves me. I know everyone.
Please, Vetra, I'm the Pathfinder. It's my job to know the people, listen to their concerns.
Best Pathfinder ever.
The only Pathfinder still
Look,
alive.
kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
Aw, why'd you
So
cut
I know
her
it
off?
feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Guess it beats the Nexus.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
You're intense. I like it.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
I'm just testing
Yeah?
the water,
Is
guys.
it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up, and I promise I won't tell if you don't.
Not sure
I
what
should track
banging
down
a
the lead for Gil's
Turian would be
actuators.
like. I
Back
feel like they're
channels, you know.
spiky down there.
We'll chat later?
I like you, Vetra. You're fun. You're gonna be like my cool bounty hunter of the group, and you'll never ever replace Garrus. Alright, let's talk. Ah, you just tried to go in the complete opposite direction. How do you join the initiative?
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Kesh. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down.
I love
thought it
that
was a
Kesh
one-time
sounds
deal,
like a
but she
drug
came back.
slang.
Once, twice. Eventually, I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
It's cool you got your sister with you, to be fair, but you seem to know the Tempest. What's going on there?
You're pretty familiar with the ship.
I made sure the technicians had what they needed to keep the Tempest ready and waiting. Leadership wanted to strip her for parts, but I kept saying, a Pathfinder's gonna show up. I like being right.
Yeah. You mentioned back channels.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
Seems predatory.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
True, I guess. It's something that needs to exist sometimes. You saw the uprising, though,
You were
huh?
on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go
Understandable.
home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about
It's not
conning
their
people,
fault, like-
you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
In which case, I'll let
Probably
you
have
go
work
for
to
now.
do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
And because you're quite clearly terrifying Ryder. Right, where is Gil? He's got to be around here somewhere. God damn, you elusive bastard. Have we been back here? I'm not sure. Sorry, guys, we just haven't done anything violent in a very long time. I just want to get to know my
Pathfinder,
boys.
making the rounds. Slumming
Interesting
it, huh?
voice.
Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
You're hardly the riffraff. You're one man, and you're doing pretty well for yourself by the looks of things. Someone has to.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked and idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Yeah, it must have been hard.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
I do more than shot. I don't want to fuck you. I'll help you find purpose.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, this time around, finally getting to know the characters I'm going to be spending the entire game with, I'm noticing how fucking stilted so much of the dialogue, voice acting, and all of it is. Some of it's really poorly written, but we're going to try and ignore that as much as we can. That's an awful lot of XP. Thank you very much, Juliet. Juliet even leveled up. Want to protect these engineering dudes? Protect these engineering dudes. Oh god, she's bloodthirsty. When did that happen? Fuck's sake, Juliet. Alright, well, I know it's not her name being Juliet. I know it's a team. Don't worry, I'm not a fucking idiot. It's a team full of people called Juliet, obviously. Now let's go solve this fucking murder, shall we?
Oh, how'd you get under there?
Not gonna question where it's been.
Were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Solarians don't do that. I'm almost disappointed that they don't. That seems like a very Solarian thing to do, talking to inanimate objects. I know Morden talked to himself the entire 2 games through 2 and 3. I miss that bastard so much. I really, really miss Morden. He's one of my favorites. Now let's head to Eos.
Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
It won't be immediate, because I'm a rebellious bitch. I'll see you guys. And we've explored these planets.